everyone, and welcome back to the Podcast of Stuff, episode 89. The sass is coming versus. He demands the sass.
Wait, what?
It's not my fault.
For Hidden Agenda versus was
Oh.
like, where's the next episode? It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Hey, everybody. How
What's
you
up,
guys
guys?
been?
If you want to blame anybody, blame the podcast. Because I was uploading it and then I had to hop on the podcast, so I stopped uploading it. And anybody can go on the channel and see that I'm telling the truth because you'll see the upload. It's called Sassy.
Oh, well then. Didn't know you can see uploads in progress. That's interesting.
He's talking about any of us who have access to the channel.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I didn't know the general public could see what we're uploading as we're uploading it. That's an interesting little shit feature YouTube's been, hiding from us.
No, that would be awful. I don't have time for that.
So how's your guys' week been?
Trash.
Oh, lovely.
Like usual, though.
So
less trash?
I was like,
or
of the
still
range of trash, what kind of trash?
See, Pro has like that trash juice that accumulates at the bottom, and you pull out the bag and it just rips all over your slippers. That's his type of trash.
Yeah, like rancid, like fermented juice that just sits in the bottom from like bad meat and then like vegetables just congealing. Yeah. On a scale of 1 to that, I'm gonna say, post holiday, post Thanksgiving trash bag.
Ew.
That's not good.
No,
That is not
But you know
good.
what? There's a lot of leftovers still in the fridge. So, the green juice and all that's not in the trash yet.
I mean, like that's what I mean by like post Thanksgiving. Like,
Oh yeah, you're
everything
you're
has
right, man.
spoiled. You're chucking it out.
Oh yeah, Rip City.
Yeah, just not good.
My life, my
not
life has
good.
been consumed with wood and stain, basically.
Oh my.
Yeah, I mean, hey, we've already seen that, BG confessed, his love for you, so we all know how your week's been.
Oh
yeah.
yes, that definitely.
If you did
happened.
not just sum that joke up with that sentence just now, Mike,
I-
you could not have done it better.
Yes. Just
Wood and stain.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Happy Valentine's Day. My Valentine is in Detroit right now.
Hey.
For the
And it's of course
Oh,
as soon as we
God.
start the podcast, the Incredibles 2 trailer leaks.
oh,
Oh, of course it does.
it like right now it did.
Yes.
Ooh. Have to look
I mean, I knew it was coming out today. They released a new promotional image today, so I kind of figured it would be coming out.
Nice. So actually, I was gonna mention this before the podcast, but I just felt like it was fun to mention. So like, this table that I've been building, I talked about it last week. I've been posting progress pictures on Facebook, and posted like the second to last one yesterday. And most people are like, this looks cool, yada yada, whatever. And then there's BG.
Oh my god. I saw that comment and I didn't even laugh. I was like, yep, that's BG.
Yeah. I mean, it was totally expected.
Yeah, everyone's all congratulatory. Screw that noise.
I also just like the juxtaposition of you liked the post, and then
Oh yeah, you're doing a good job with it, but I just hope it collapses at your feet.
So the first real test of this will be next month when we all come to visit.
Yep.
BG is going to just jump up to sit on it and it's going to crumble.
No, I would never do that. That's too. I've built.
You wouldn't Rikishi
places.
the table?
No, I've legit built places, and it is blood, sweat, and potentially tears. I would never desecrate somebody's work like that. Just straight trying to destroy it. I just hope he did a shoddy job, and the dice roll makes it collapse.
So you don't want his work invalidated on with a purposeful destruction.
No.
You want him to feel completely invalidated by his lack of being able to create something
he
sturdy.
wants me to have done a
Absolutely.
shitty job.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm gonna laugh too if it's like I roll the dice and it's a natural one. It's like 1. No!
Or better yet, somebody plugs something into an outlet, whole thing catches fire.
That's what I'm expecting more. I have not
Straight electrical fire.
I have not done wiring in my life. I feel like structurally, like I've sat on it already just to test. Structurally, I think it's pretty good. I am concerned about me doing electrical. I'm looking at
hard.
Electrical is not hard.
I know
Like,
it's
I
not
did.
hard.
I did that when I was literally 12. Like, it's not difficult. I'm
just
sure
nev-
you can handle it.
I've just never done it before, so
Yeah, but again,
of the room for error, that's I feel like the
so
highest.
hold on. So are you encasing the wire already, or is that already done for you?
No. Well, I have wire, just gotta strip it and what have you.
But I'm saying it's already covered in the plastic. You're not
Oh, yeah.
you're not
Yeah.
spinning the fucking copper wire. You're not.
No.
Then this is brain dead, Mike. If your shit catches fire, I'm actually going to dance around it happily.
You say that, but people still can't build PCs.
Okay, let's be fair here. With a PC build, if you plug the wrong thing, all the outlets, all the outlets in a motherboard aren't really labeled on a lot of motherboards. So if you plug one thing into the wrong port, you spend the next 6 hours trying to find the right port because you're now completely fucking lost. I mean, it didn't happen to me, but I know people who have had that happen to them because their motherboard is just a blank slate.
It's close to self-explanatory.
I mean, I agree with you. Mine was a very slow but evenly paced thing. I didn't make a mistake on it. But sometimes the technology you're working with is kind of almost designed to fuck with you. As somebody who's works very close to technology can confirm.
Yeah, hardware, software, all of it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like Mike's a programmer. While he may not be able to do the math that bases off technology, as we showed him last week.
No math. Again, no
Yeah.
math in my job.
Trash.
I had to explain that to Versus. He asked me, he's like, "What does Mike mean? He doesn't do math. He's a programmer. I don't really get it." So like, here's what he has to be responsible for. Literally, language. That's it. Where's the comma? Where's this broken word being typed in? That's it. He's not digitizing the algorithm with a bunch of code and numbers. It's just straight, hi, here's garbled word, comma, hyphen, garbled word, ... comma, hyphen.
I work in logic chains. I get data from point A to point B, and then I also make websites look kind of pretty. Like I do a little CSS. That's it. I do not like the stuff that requires math and programming is graphics based. Like that graphics based, a lot of game development in all honesty. Graphics, physics engines, because you have all the calculations and shit. You kind of have to program into your physics engine, making sure gravity works like gravity should work, and ragdoll effects and what have you. That's all math. I don't touch that shit. Like
And if Mike was responsible for that, like he was for his table, the hitboxes would be programmed like shit. Everybody would fucking just die instantly.
Very briefly, when I first got my job, we were just basically, we didn't have any, we were going through different classes and what have you for different lessons for testing and other stuff. But then we had some free time. So in my free time, I decided to try to recreate level 1-1 of Super Mario in Java. And I got far, got sound effects. What stumped me was the collision detection. I had a very rudimentary collision detection. However, it basically, say like I ran straight into a pipe and then I was holding right and hit jump. Even if I cleared the pipe, wouldn't go over it. It still thought until I hit my button again, my right button again, it was still thinking I was running into the pipe, even if I was jumping. So there's just like all these like little nuanced thing in a Nintendo NES game. And like I looked up just some of the different things for like the physics engines of like a side scroller. I was just like, holy fuck. Just even that was complicated, and I'm just thinking like, what the fuck do they do for these giant 3D blockbuster games? It's insanity to me.
That's why they need 4,000 member teams.
Yeah. It's nuts.
And $500 million to invest in said game, and it still flops. Thanks, Destiny, proving that fact.
Yeah, like yeah, no math, no mas.
I love
Even
math.
though, even though math is genuinely not hard, it's just entirely
It's
logic
not.
based.
It's not hard.
fun.
I just haven't done it in literal years.
That sounds like a you problem.
I'm not saying it's not. It totally is a me problem because it's like exercising a muscle. I've not exercised that part of my brain in a long time.
You only need what you use, and you use what you need.
Yep, and DA's here.
Oh, hi.
The wisdom is here.
So I have just a bunch of just random news bits. A lot of just like nerd news came out in the last week, in all honesty. Starting with the Venom trailer the day after the last episode.
Oh, you mean the not Venom trailer, because you didn't see the motherfucker.
People were pissed.
It's funny. I enjoyed seeing the fact that was released on Twitter because every comment was a gif of Eddie Brock from Spider-Man 3. The one true Venom. That's what
yes.
every comment was.
Oh boy. Which it's like, yeah, all that you saw was the symbiote, not attached to Eddie Brock, just the symbiote.
You just saw moving alien goo.
Yep. And then him freaking out and basically getting taken over, but not getting took over.
Yeah.
And then you saw the eyes and the mouth silhouette, and then it turned into a V. But
For victory? For vendetta? What does it mean? I don't know.
just it's a little bit too deep for you, Ralph. I mean,
Clearly.
yes. But yeah, like I mean, I saw it and was just like, yep, teaser. And then
Nope. Stop. Shut up.
And then I went on to the comments. I was like, whoa.
Oh yeah, the hate storm was a tidal wave.
Teaser is not an excuse for this.
No, it's not.
Because you look at teasers, any teaser we've gotten for the past like 5 to 10 years. Let's just go to the freaking Age of Ultron
Oh
teaser.
boy. Yep.
We got a voiceover from Ultron, we got
Yep.
Ultron himself, we got the Avengers, we got Scarlet Witch, we got Quicksilver. We basically got everybody in the teaser.
Hulkbuster was in
They
there too.
showed them.
Yep.
Yeah.
They didn't show this. Could be if I told you this was a sci-fi action thriller. Would you be like, no, this is Venom?
Not
It didn't tease a Venom movie.
No,
It teased
not even a backdrop
sci-fi
of like the
action
character.
movie.
The prequel to Prometheus or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fair.
There have been many sci-fi type things where people. It could be the sequel to The Thing. It could be simply that, with the veins coming up to him, and you see the alien symbiote thing. It could simply be a freaking Thing sequel. If I told you such. It's a bad trailer, teaser or not. Batman v Superman. What do we get there? We got Lex's voice. We got freaking what was going on in the series. We got stuff. We saw Batman. We got stuff. We got
This was a
nothing
whole
here.
lot of nothing.
So to go, yeah, it's a teaser. What do you expect? No, I expect them to show in Venom, the person the movie's about. Not the misadventures of Tom Hardy ass such and such.
Not the prequel to Mad Max.
Like, come on. Cut the show.
So yes, the hate was strong. So do you think the backlash pushes the trailer to come out sooner, the actual trailer?
I don't know if they're gonna release a trailer. They may release like a GIF of like, this is how Venom is looking.
Yeah,
or
because that's
something.
all people really want to see.
Mm-hmm.
If they would have just showed his eye or his back, people would have been just fine.
They could have shown even like a lower jaw, like the mouth opening just long. Like the standard Venom snarl would have been fine. That's
A
it.
snarl, the roar, we,
Yeah.
anything.
Who
How
are
he-
you? We.
Us. It's something of how his voice is gonna sound.
Now I have a quick
Even
question
the
because I haven't.
symbiote being on him.
Yeah, that too.
He just sounds like Bane.
Oh God. But question, I don't know. Have they said is Spider-Man going to be in this at all, or?
There's heavy rumors. I think there was a doctored photo too, but this doesn't technically take place in the Spider-Man universe.
Ah.
Now they said it can cross over into it, but this is not to do with Spider-Man.
But
It's
Marvel is
Spider-Man.
attached to this, though, right? So like,
No,
I-
no,
No?
Not the
Not-
MCU.
not even the MCU. Marvel is not attached in the slightest.
That's what I
Not
said.
a iota.
I said
I thought I saw the Marvel logo on the trailer. I guess
Yes,
no.
absolutely.
they're late.
Anything that uses Marvel properties gets the
right.
Marvel logo.
Yeah.
So you got two Marvel logos. You got the old Marvel logo of where the comics are just kind of
Yeah.
coming down on you, and then
And
you
then
got
the
the
MCU.
Marvel,
Yeah.
the studio
Okay.
where
Yeah, you're
you
right.
can
I
see
didn't
all
think
the
about
people.
it.
Yep. So no, this has crap all to do with Marvel,
That's such a shame.
isn't it? Because I would, you know what, you people don't care.
They just
This more comic nerd crap. You
They-
people don't care.
they just announced too. Was it Black Cat and Silver Sable? They're getting a film as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that I saw.
Why?
Uh,
Because chick flick. Female
Okay, I
empowerment
understand.
movie.
Sony wants to make a Spider-Man cinematic universe with this stuff because Spider-Man is a super popular franchise and he has a ton of villains. I mean, a crap ton. But no,
I
You
don't
can't-
get it.
how do you do Venom without Spider-Man?
Yeah.
And then there's heavy rumors that Carnage doesn't appear except for like an after credit scene.
Oh no.
Heavy
Your
rumors.
heart.
Yeah, I'm not surprised though.
from what I'm reading and what comics they're basing the movie off of, it's like 5 random other spawns that are going to be the main enemies.
Which is complete bullshit.
Oh no, the spawns are the worst.
They're
I
like,
was reading off some of the wikis. I'm like, ugh,
Yeah.
even their names are just bad. Oh, this is
it's like Savage and some other ones.
Yeah.
it's a bunch of tryhards.
Why is he gonna have spider powers if it never touches Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Quick flashback, get Tom in there for about 15 minutes. Bing, boom, boom.
This is what I said.
Oh, Scream was one of them. Oh, so bad.
What?
One
The
of them was Scream.
the
One of
5.
One of
Oh
the-
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so my thinking is, they're on.
I
a
hope he
class
makes that
trip.
sound DA just made. That's what I want that thing to do. That's the voice I want it to have. Is DA's just scream just now.
They could be on some type of class trip, and either Tom or Eddie saves the other. The symbiote is on Peter, and whatever sound.
Okay, I want to see that story instead of this one.
I mean,
Just stop
that
this movie and go over to that movie.
No, I'm saying they could quickly do that. It could take 7 minutes with Tom, and they could have Spider-Man once got touched by the symbiote.
I mean, they're doing the space shuttle crash, right? They're
Yes.
still. So they could just have the movie start with the spaceship in the web.
No, it's not. It's on the ground. They've already shown it in the trailer.
Oh, I guess I forgot that. True.
Yeah, it's gonna be all bad.
That would have been an easy setup right there. You have the movie start with
Oh,
the spaceship in
we
the
don't
web.
do easy and good here at Sony.
Clearly not. The Amazing Spider-Man proved that.
Man, what is?
Yeah, it was born to fail versus without a doubt.
I don't think so. I think they released it in a part of the year where it's not a death knell like January or
Okay.
early February. It's in like September or August. which is right around the end of back to school. So people are gonna go wanting to see a movie before they go back to school. And it's not super late in the year where you get your like family films, like your 3D animated Spider-Man thing. It's not like that. For Spider-Verse, you're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get your Mary Poppins during that time around the Christmas time. It's in an all right area.
Your solos.
I don't think it's fit to die.
Oh, no, Solo's coming up. I forgot. It's not coming out Christmas.
It's coming on frickin' May,
Yeah.
and I sent DA a picture, and it's just up in our theater.
Oh boy, that movie is going
Oh,
to be
this
horrid.
is gonna be fun.
It's
DA
gonna-
is not going to
I'm
see
not
that
seeing
one.
it.
If I can't see it opening night, I'm not gonna go see it.
Oh yeah.
I need the nerds. Because if DA's not there to help me slam it, I ain't got time for that.
All right. So other little news tidbits. So for some reason I don't understand why, but there's like a big hubbub on some of the different gaming outlets for Fighter Z. Apparently had an 80% drop in player base on Steam. It was like
Yep.
a big deal, but I don't see PC as like the big fighting game platform.
Mike.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to school you really quick.
Okay.
We still use that phrase, right?
Who the fuck
Fighter
knows?
Z is the best-selling fighting game on PC of all time.
I'm aware.
Okay. The player base for other fighting games, they dropped like 60% in 2 months or so. But you still get
70%. 70%. That was the number that I saw also with Tekken. That's what they're comparing it to.
yeah, it's like several months that it took. 6 weeks,
2 months.
2 months.
Tekken 7 was
10
2
weeks.
months, 70%.
And you still got a few thousand players at least, 1,300 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So even if PC isn't, the large fighting game market, it's still a sizable amount of the fighting game market. When you have games that come out, their player base drops dramatically after a month or two.
Mm-hmm.
We're never gonna get numbers for like Sony or Microsoft, but it's not that much higher than what a PC is gonna do. So it's not. I mean, they're all just kind of at the same area. I'd say PC is above Xbox.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that has nothing to do with it. It's just the lobbies are just failing, and people are
Fighter
getting
Z's
fed up.
Yeah. It's
It's-
a terrible problem.
Its online is craptastic, and people are not standing for it. So they'll go to something else. Dynasty Warriors came out yesterday or today.
That's getting slammed though. That is getting slammed.
Come on.
It is not good.
So yeah, there's other games to play. They'll just move on. They're not going to deal with the nonsense.
Yeah.
So
True. Okay.
still a
I,
good
uh,
game.
But I will say though, like the fact that you stated earlier, it's the best-selling fighting game on PC, so it already has the most sales, and then 80%. So just that 80% is bigger than other
But
games.
it's 80%
No,
in 2 weeks.
it's really not. It comparatively, Mike, it's the difference of a couple hundred. There's still thousands playing this game stably every day.
I'm fine with it.
It's-
I'm just saying that the drop, like it was like a 70% drop. I'm not even saying time frame, just as a like 70% drop from Tekken 7, and then you get the.
But that took 2 months. Here's
Again.
This was within a month.
Let me finish. Jesus Christ! Just the fact that they have more sales, 80% for Fighter Z is bigger than for Tekken, just because of the fact of more sales. That's all I was getting at. And you couple on the fact that it's 2 weeks versus 2 months. That's huge.
Oh, agreed. It lost the benchmark percent for all game releases in 2 weeks. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like that's the issue is that while sure that number is the same you're going to see for any release post, the calm down of the hype, but it happened too fast. So that's kind of showing that there's a lot of people who are not happy with it. Like mechanically, from what I'm aware of, it's a solid game.
Oh yeah,
but its connectivity issues are just abhorrent. You can't get around it. So while it may be fun to play on LAN, with your friends, the lifeblood of fighting games nowadays is its online multiplayer. If it doesn't function correctly, you're a sitting duck, man. You're just shit out of luck.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
So I actually called this. Me and Versus were having a discussion with this game because he was expecting this game to be like Game of the Year next year as well because of the content coming out. I'm like, if they don't fix the way this game works, it's dead in a few months. And then these numbers came out, and I'm like, hey, geez, like I was, kind of saw this coming. You can't have an online game that doesn't fucking play online.
Indeed. So, other game news. We got a leaked thing for a Spyro remaster.
Yeah, who cares? Move on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're rebuilding it like they did Crash for the PS4.
Yeah.
Who cares?
What? Hey,
Move
Spyro hype.
Spyro's not hype, please.
Oh my god. You need to put another O at the end of his freaking.
Both of y'all.
And
shut up.
You need to drop the Spyro and add a legend.
Let me ask you something. Do you honestly believe that you will be getting another Dragoon game? Like legit, not like you in your heart of heart dreams. You just going, me, I'm never gonna fly. That's obvious. I'm not gonna sprout wings and just go foo foo. That's obvious.
I'm going to talk to you as me.
Okay, let's hear this.
If there wasn't so much that Sony had done in regards to Dragoon, I would never expect another Dragoon. The refiling for the trademark, Dart being in PlayStation All-Stars, this tells me that there is at least awareness of the property to Sony. So now I can't just go never. Without that, never.
So you believe that there will be another Dragoon?
Yes. If
What
within,
are you like 60, 65?
here we go. If within the next 5 years we get literally nothing else Dragoon, I mean no more refiling for the trademark, no more even hints of news,
Those tweets.
nothing, done. It's not coming out ever again.
Would you take a remaster?
What? Yes.
I think he's said that before.
I will take a remaster, a remake. I will take a sequel, a prequel. I will take a side $20 PSN expansion.
358 and a half Dragoon days later.
See, y'all Kingdom Hearts fans, y'all just like, when's 3 coming out? While y'all got 90 games preceding it.
Don't even. Those are
I
not
got
games.
one.
Those are not games.
Birth by Sleep is a game.
Yes,
I mean,
Cut that
that's the
out.
only one. There's 1, 2,
Dream
and then
that
Birth
Drop
by
Distance
Sleep.
is a game.
3D was good. I enjoyed it.
It was all right.
I guess. All right, fine. We have 4 games. Fine.
Okay. 4
You
times
only
what
need
I
your
got.
one. Be happy.
Chain is good. I like Chain.
Oh yeah, Kay.
Chain of Memories is not good. That game was awful.
I'll fist fight you in the streets for this.
I beat you in Discreets, kid. Nah.
We are the streets.
We were born in it. Molded by
Like,
it.
No.
I didn't see the sidewalk until I was a man.
Oh, God.
So, yeah.
The suburbs.
Jesus.
So on
Every
that
year.
on that
I told
note,
you, I almost cried when they
Shout
showed
out.
that in Shadow of the Colossus.
That came out.
Oh, man. Yeah, your reaction was gold. I am
That's right.
certain.
I
of it.
was at my fighting game tournament, and I'm watching E3. and I see those 2 points, and I could feel the tears welling up. You don't understand the hype that I.
So hold up. Sony announces PlayStation 5. Consoles $500, but one of the first release titles to come out at release is the new Dragoon.
I will pre-order that day, and I will pay in full that day. Plus the collector's edition of said game
That is
that day.
Breath of the Wild. That is what happened for me.
Yeah, but you get a game every cycle.
Yeah.
So you don't have that same.
Y'all don't get the pain, bruh.
That's what I'm getting at here. You do that out of sheer fanaticism.
Yeah.
This is him having waited. This is like me
It's
and a new
for him.
hack now.
It's for him. It's fanaticism on top of
The drought.
yeah
It's in desert out here.
withdrawal.
Y'all under a waterfall like this isn't the drop of water I wanted.
What waterfall are you talking about? Okay, if you talking Kingdom Hearts, you could put that back in.
Kingdom Hearts ain't in a waterfall.
No, it's
Okay,
not.
Since the first Kingdom Hearts came out, how many Kingdom Hearts
No,
related
stop that
games
shit.
have come out? Shut up, Mike. Ralph, white dude.
Like
8.
like legit, but
Well-
some of them just like 2.8, 2.5. Oh, here they are just combined.
We've got 1,
Yeah.
2, Birth by Sleep, and DDD. That's it. We've got 4 games.
No. Plus we got 2.5, 2.8. Plus we
Fuck
got
that
Recoded,
nonsense.
Rechained.
Fuck
I'm talking
that.
about everything that came out.
I'm talking about
not
things
gonna-
you
I'm not
acknowledge as
gonna
real.
bullish BG because BG deserves not to be bullshit. So I'm not gonna do that.
The first Kingdom Hearts came out in 2002.
Yes.
Since then, there has been darn near a yearly release.
It's about a dozen games.
No, there was like a 7-year drought.
Yeah, there's about a dozen games released, I think, right now for Kingdom Hearts, including mobile games.
Where we're just shooting dust.
So on
Yeah.
that note, on Kingdom Hearts,
2002, 2004, 2005, 2009, 2010, 2010, 2012, 2000.
That was a phone game.
I don't care. I would kill for a phone,
Of
Dragoon.
course you would.
Jesus! Just grasping at straws, man.
The struggle. Okay, the dot hack. Y'all had 7 games, and then y'all got a remake. I mean, not a remake, but a re-release. Y'all got something.
In Versus's eyes, like your brief belief that the Shadow Colossus trailer was Dragoon is enough for you. Should be enough.
No.
oh boy.
It puts it on the same level as Dot Hack. You had your moment of belief. That's all you
They
need.
set up a prequel for Dragoon. Just do it.
Nah, too much effort.
The
Not enough
Dragon
people want it.
campaign. Just do it.
My goodness, shut up.
Not enough people want it. Not
I'm
enough people want it.
sick of it. No one cares.
Who's asking for Spyro before that Crash Bandicoot?
Those kids who grew up with Spyro and Bandicoot.
There's a lot more Spyro games than
Yeah.
the one.
Yes, there
than
is.
the one PS1 JRPG quietly released.
Million seller in those days.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Does that mean something?
Yes, it does. Do I have to look up all the things that got
Oh
in?
my-
Who the is thinking of Bubs and B?
That was a Kickstarter game.
And it came out.
That showed that there was interest.
Kickstarted BG.
Shit. I mean, hell, there's a new Shenmue game before there's a Dragoon game.
I knew that was gonna happen.
I didn't.
They're
I never
too
saw that
rabid.
shit coming.
They're too rabid.
Are they though? Like, I never played or
Yes.
heard of that game, but I
No.
know I'd heard of it, but I never like knew anybody who was in love with that game.
You don't know. You don't know, Nan. It's rabid. It's rabid fans.
Okay. So
Michael
all like
lost his
two of
segue 15 minutes ago.
Oh yeah.
Imagine me.
so like all
Twice.
two of you Dragoon
Twice.
fans.
Yeah, imagine me, and then there's like 3,000 of me.
Two of you.
No, there's a lot. Of
That'd be
shit
a lot of
people.
views.
And if it's
Oh,
Secret
just
of
arguing
Mana
with each
gets
other.
a remake, where's my?
You ain't getting it. You're never getting it. It's not happening.
How does Legaia get a fucking sequel but not Dragoon?
Because Dragoon was obviously just not good.
How does Brave Fencer Musashi get a sequel and not Dragoon?
Because Dragoon was just not that good.
Dragoon, Legaia, Grandia. Give them to me.
Just not that good.
Yeah, okay.
All right, brute forcing my way through. Kingdom Hearts 3 got a new trailer.
Nobody cares.
We already know all the leaks.
Literally, I had no reaction to that trailer, and the music sucked.
You're not a fan of the new theme?
Not at all.
They played a bad snippet of it.
They really did.
It's
Apparently,
cool.
they played a part that it was like one of the more down moments that nobody really gives a about,
Yeah.
and it wasn't one of the hype like hook parts.
You
That's
need that for a KH trailer, though. Like,
that's
No,
apparently.
you don't.
oof,
You
that
give,
trailer
you
was
give
a
those
letdown.
people anything. Okay, I've not seen the trailer. I'm not gonna see the trailer because I don't care. But I did see one thing, and that was that aerial gift, and that looks balls to the walls amazing.
Yes, it does.
So based purely on that, I will not let you talk poorly about this trailer because that was amazing.
I have actually lost a lot of interest in this game
Yeah, okay.
after hearing like the actual dialogue between Sora, Xemnas, and Marluxia. Like, they are legit alive again. What the fuck?
Maybe we gotta play the game to find out.
How? They are dead. When they're nobodies and Heartless are dead, the person is back. Are these like the actual people? But that's impossible because Xemnas is there. Xemnas was
Maybe.
killed, so Xehanort should be alive again.
So you're asking these questions? That's speculation.
Yeah, because
You're
it
getting the
doesn't make any
discussion
fucking
started.
sense.
Oh, maybe we play the game and either it makes sense or it doesn't, like it hasn't been for the past 16 years. So either we're getting the same thing for 16 years or we're
I
not.
was about to like you're looking for logic in
Or it's
Kingdom
Nomura having completely gone off the rails.
You're
Like,
looking for logic in a Kingdom Hearts game, which is your first problem.
I'm not looking for logic. I'm looking for decent writing. And right then and there, that's a glaring hole.
Axel's alive. Fucking Zigbar's alive.
Yeah,
They
I
already
don't.
showed all the other
Don't like it.
forms of Xehanort being alive. It just is.
I don't like it. I don't like it. It just feels fucking weird. Like, why are you bringing back dead people? Like, we have had no
Dragon
build-up
Ball.
for this
Yeah.
in 2 games. In 2 full games, we've been given no actual reason to believe this is possible.
Maybe it's a different one, and they've added another X on his name.
I will.
You pieces of shit.
I'm not even kidding. I'm not even alone on this. Me and Alex were talking. We're both just disappointed because it just looks boring.
Boy, I would kill for boring.
But anyway, so things that they showed off in these trailers. The new theme, which, from what I heard, is my least favorite of the 3. Did not like it, though.
I did not like it.
Basically, everything that has been in the Kingdom Hearts game is going to be in this game, as far as systems and what have you. Just drive forms, the fucking
What is the best thing?
ooh.
Game 2.
Sanctuary.
I say Sanctuary too,
Yeah,
but
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
I see back and forth online of people.
I don't
Yeah,
care about fuck
Anybody
them.
that
Sanctuary
goes
is
for the
best
first one
theme.
is dumb. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're dumb. They're just idiotic people.
Like, that breakdown where things go reverse is hype as a motherfucker. There's nothing that beats that in the first song.
Yeah, and any
Like when he's climbing the fucking stairs, like that shit. I was hooked forever off that intro. Like no.
And that's why French Montana sampled it.
Oh
The
my-
genius that he is. Is he dead? I hope so. Oh no, he's very much alive.
What?
Is he dead? I hope so.
What?
For a while, it looked that way because he was doing nothing. But then he just came out with a song which is popular, not even for him.
I need clarification.
Tupac came out with a song yesterday. Get that bull.
I need a clarification, Da. Did you mean dead as an artist or like legitimately
Dead.
dead?
Dead.
Dealer's choice.
Spin the wheel.
I mean, to be fair, he sampled Kingdom Hearts illegally. He can fall in a hole and die.
Ugh. But
Not
like
a good sample.
Aerial Summon. Looked,
Not even a good sample.
Aerial Summon looked good in the trailer. They showed off Monsters Inc. World.
Sora's design looks trash. Oh my god, it's bad.
It changed
No,
throughout
it's bad.
it changed throughout the
No.
trailer, so
no,
I'm assuming
no, it
it's
didn't.
customized. Yeah, it did. He changed colors.
Uh,
Yeah.
I think that might be part of his monster thing. Like he's a chameleon fucking furry.
Potentially, I don't know.
No, it's bad. It's fucking bad.
It's bad. It ain't good.
BG, show DA a picture of it. Just DA, look at this.
Goofy looks
Like-
goofy.
Like there,
It looks
it
stoned as
Goofy
shit.
looks awesome.
He looks stoned as shit.
I mean, doesn't he always though?
Yeah, there's like happy high and then
Good.
stoned as shit.
I see they're going for sort of a sea creature like thing. Yeah, I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I like Goofy.
Someone posted a picture of Goofy inside of fucking A. Oh my
Yeah.
god. The game where you start off as a cell and then you evolve all the way into a spacefaring.
Oh, Spore.
Yeah, they showed him in like the Spore character creation. It was just
Oh,
like, that looks too fitting.
yeah. Two on the nose there with that one.
But I mean, no, it's just 2018, no date. I'm assuming E3
We
would
don't-
give us a date.
Yeah,
it
we're
ain't
not
coming
gonna get
out.
a
We don't
date.
know
We're gonna
It
get
ain't
a
coming out this year.
2018 Japan, 2020 English.
It ain't
No,
coming
we're
out
gonna
this year.
get a release date in 2020 for 2022 release day.
It ain't
Didn't-
coming out this year.
I saw you either commented on or shared on Facebook. I saw a post from like 4 years ago.
Fucking Jesus.
Where it's just like, Ralph posted, guys, we're getting a release date. It's coming.
Amazon had put a release date for Kingdom Hearts for 2016 back in 2014. And back then, you know, things hadn't really failed us like that. But then Kingdom Hearts comes along and says, yeah, you know what? Fuck that. Amazon jumped the gun a little bit.
A little?
Yeah.
Almost half a decade. But yeah, so that and I'm guessing the leak was from the D23 Expo for
Yeah.
Incredibles BG.
Oh,
No, it's not a leak. The full
it was
trailer's
something
out.
Oh, shit. I heard
Yeah,
leak.
it's just I'm watching it on Twitter right now.
I heard leak. But
It was leaked, and now I guess they were just like, screw it.
okay.
Yeah, 40 minutes
Is there
ago.
a better meme out right now than the Steam Town meme?
Yeah, Uganda Knuckles.
No,
No.
I hate it. Uganda Knuckles is legit terrible.
I know it is.
I
I,
always silently just laughed at who touched my spaghetti.
ah.
I love the spaghetti.
So hold on, question for you.
That's-
Actually,
that's
bring
just
up
funny.
Uganda Knuckles because I asked this to
I hate
Alex.
it. Keep it.
If somebody starts bringing out Uganda Knuckles quotes during Black Panther, how do you react?
Okay, I feel
I
like
just saw the video like 2 days ago. I was like, oh, is this it?
I feel like black people aren't smart enough to do that, and they're not dumb enough to do that. Because I feel like
There's a fine middle
they
ground.
they would get ran out of the theater.
Alex's exact reaction was that. He's like, no, the first person to Uganda Knuckles gets stomped the fuck out.
Yeah, like they would get
This is
ran
an
out.
important film.
Dude, oh my god, white people.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh.
god,
Oh,
I
boy.
saw. Holy, I
Oh,
couldn't
boy.
believe this. They were like, I'm not gonna go see Black Panther Thursday because I don't want my whiteness to suck out the black empowerment in the theater. What's a safe date to purchase ticket? I
Yep,
couldn't believe this.
Yep.
I couldn't believe.
I've actually
it.
been seeing people sharing on Twitter like accounts that are like literally saying white people stay away from Black Panther. This is a black man's movie finally. And then a black guy immediately beneath it like, no, it's a movie. Everyone go see it. It's going to be cool. Enjoy black culture. Stop the stupid. Like it's hilarious how people are literally acting like actual morons for this.
Like, terrible.
But it's a black empowerment movie. White people shouldn't go. Like, why? What?
Why not? Why not?
Right up there
Yeah.
with classic black cinema like Black Dynamite.
Say, no,
Hey,
same thing
hey,
with-
hey!
I love that
Same-
movie.
I will not
That
be
movie.
hearing a single ill word about Black and Dynamite.
I love that movie.
Mother, is you?
I mean, let's
I
not
knew it was you the whole time.
I'm
President-
declaring war on anyone who sells drugs in our community. But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs in the community.
It's like one of my favorite scenes too. It was just like such a subtle thing. It was on purpose, but such a subtle thing where it's like they're playing the scene, and then you just see the boom mic hit his afro, and he's like slaps it out of the way.
That movie is just so amazing.
It's a very
My
good
Oh,
favorite
movie.
scene
oh,
is when the
right.
dude actually hits him. And it's like, what the?
You didn't just change it to a light skinned dude.
It's my favorite.
I was thinking Black Dynamite, but what came to my head was Pootie Tang. That was
Oh yeah,
that's
that's trash.
a
He ain't
terrible
likes it,
mix
but
up.
he accepts that it's trash.
That movie was
Was
actually
it
garbage.
trash?
I don't think it was garbage.
It was garbage.
We may need to do some.
Hey, Pro, what do you think about It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Exactly.
Trash.
Shut that bullshit
Yeah,
up.
yeah. You've got no opinion.
It's trash. It is actually
No, you've got no
People-
opinion.
I don't understand people like that show. I
It's
literally
'cause
have
it's
watched like
awesome.
7 episodes and I have not even cracked a smile.
You didn't crack a smile or who pooped the bed. Like there's no.
No,
there's
no! Oh my! Are you kidding me with that?
Who pooped the bed is awesome.
I was just annoyed the entire. Like, this
Yep.
is humor. Like this is people enjoy this.
Oh yes.
You sound like a
Holy
robot.
fuck!
This is humor?
Does not
These
compute.
are emotions? How illogical.
Does not compute.
Who pooped the bed is awesome.
I just. Ugh.
Reynolds versus Reynolds, the serial defense, awesome.
What other one
Just
did I
an
fucking
awesome,
see?
Awesome series.
What other one? I forget which other ones I saw. The other one was something
If I was
about.
to ever get somebody into
I don't
Sunny,
remember.
the clip I would use is Matt trying to disprove evolution. It's a self-contained, hilarious clip,
Good one.
and it's just fantastic. Charlie Work is an all-time, just greatness. Sunny.
And then the
You don't
episode
have
ends with
joy
him
in your
shitting
heart.
on the floor. Like, no, none of that was funny. Just stupid.
Yeah, but you like Game Grumps, so.
I do not like Game Grumps. I do not like Game Grumps, and Mike can attest to this. We've had this.
Yeah, you
discussion.
like Godzilla, so.
Oh, man, nuclear missile inbound versus is just targeting Detroit now.
Boy, one day I'm gonna dissect that movie.
Do it. Do it. Do it at Yoma
I-
with verses in
you
the
see-
room.
You see how he didn't have anything to say about himself? He was, versus. Nah, you, homie, I'm targeting you.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't love Godzilla. I can enjoy it.
Nah, I can't.
Nah, you were defending that movie. and that movie was a turd in a bed.
It wasn't turned into bed though. It was an okay movie.
No, oh yeah, you changed your opinion now, just like with
Hey.
the crossfades.
People can.
You were always on our side, say pro.
Not really.
Your
Your
opinion.
the
I don't
crossfade thing is a little too much hate, but I see where you're coming from
Nah,
now.
It's super hate.
I see where you're
it's-
coming from now.
It's legit. Like
It is.
My
It,
God.
when you actually do notice it, it is glaring. I give that to you.
glaring. Oh, I fucking hate that AMV.
So, YouTube is finally
God.
starting, air quotes, starting to
Yeah.
crack down on shit. So Logan Paul, I think literally
Tased some dead rats.
a day or two after last episode, yeah, and his infinite wisdom of, oh, I showed off dead bodies. I've learned my lesson. Let's tase dead animals. That seems good. What?
Proceeds to tase dead animals.
Just the thought process of some people.
This is what happens when you don't parent your kids, folks.
Just, yeah, and he got legitimately demonetized.
His entire channel got demonetized.
Temporarily.
Is it temporarily?
It is
Yes,
temporary. They
YouTube
made a
said
point of saying
temporarily.
temporarily.
Okay.
They can't hemorrhage their big time fucking contributors. Like, this is strike number 2. One more strike and he's dead. But he's still got one
he
more
ain't.
chance.
He makes too much money. He'll never die.
So, yeah.
That's the thing. If he keeps doing that though, advertisers who are the source of more of their money will stop coming. So it's the matter of a drop in the bucket or the whole bucket. They'll choose the bucket.
So, because of this, they've now instituted more, like, creator-centric, like, rules where...
Yeah,
they'll be-
more rules to enforce.
Yeah. Where it's just... Some of them just seem, on the nose, like, don't show dead bodies. Or
Don't talk about dead bodies.
violence, nudity, what have you.
I'd like to think somebody just editing a video and just sees it and just slowly slides it to the recycle bin. Maybe next
It's
time.
funny because YouTube did that just as Twitch put out their new guidelines as well. It was interesting timing because Twitch is coming down on sexual-based streamers, like people who flaunt like titty streamers. That gets called people who just wear like low-cut tops and stream games just for the
Lux
sake
gaming.
of showing off. Yeah, that's it.
Air quotes on the gaming part of their channel.
Squats for subs.
Yeah, that shit like that is now going to be immediately bannable. So
These are legitimate things.
These
Yep.
thirsty dudes
Yep.
are just sickening.
Sickening.
it's basement dwelling nerds, dude.
But yeah,
Basement
so
dwelling nerds.
he got
Hey, Mike's got a nice basement. I'd live in there. Chill it out.
Oh
It
God!
is a nice basement.
You can work on. You can create your art on his new table.
There you go. Pay me rent.
Please,
Let's work
he
something
begs
out.
you.
Yeah. You will pay me in rent and let's play partnerships.
So, AKA more rent.
$500 or 500 hours.
No, both. Literally both.
Split the difference. 250, 250. So I
It
That-
annoys me that Mike's cap device works and he ain't doing with it. And I want to do so much and mine doesn't.
when we were trying to play Smash Bros, I was looking for his Wii pad. That thing got a freaking mountain of dust on it. I'm like, just give it to me. Bayo!
which 1 and 2 came out on the Switch yesterday, or I think it's tomorrow actually. Sorry.
Tomorrow, I think. Yeah.
Yep. So I had a thought recently, just remembering shit. We all took foreign languages in high school, correct?
Oh,
Yes.
Quote unquote.
High school, college. Yes.
Remembering said languages is another story. But in your guys' classes, did you have to pick names?
No.
Like names
for
per
what?
names for the language.
No.
Okay.
What the fuck does that even mean, Mike? Can you?
So
What?
Sound
basically,
like some private schools.
it was public. Basically, in my French class, we each chose a French name.
There you go.
To be addressed as in the class.
Yeah, it's French. Yeah.
Spanish did it as well, but I think all the languages.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
So
That's fucking weird.
most people just picked the French version of their name. However, my name in French is Michel, and now
Yeah.
Thinking that too.
now
Yep.
I don't care. At the time in high school, I'm like, I don't want to be called Michelle. So I was looking through just the different names because they said like you could either choose your name or choose like a different name. So I'm going through it was like the other names, and I found one. And I was like, oh, I know this name. I'm gonna pick it. I'm just gonna say within about maybe like a year after I graduated or I took my last French class, the name did not age well.
Oh
Can you guess the name? French.
no.
What does it start
No.
with?
B.
Oh, I was thinking jocks or something.
No, Mike. Just stop. Tell us.
Benoit.
Oh. Oh boy, that did not go well for you.
Yeah. Because he was still a really prominent and good wrestler at the time. And I was just like, oh, Benoit. I like Chris Benoit. He's cool. And I was just
So
like,
did anybody be like, hey, Mike, stay away from the gym?
well, no. They're like, after my last French class, I think it was like a year after that is when his thing happened. And yeah, I was just like, I was thinking back. I'm like, oh, yeah, we had French. Oh, yeah. That didn't.
That could have been a disaster.
Yeah. I just remembered, I'm like, man, that did not age well at all.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean, the most comparable I can think of to that is everybody called me by the Italian version of my name in my Italian class, just because it's, for obvious reasons, it's Raphael.
Mm-hmm.
So, pretty iconic name there, being it's one of the motherfucking Ninja Turtles. So everyone always called me that.
Oh, there we go. There's a segue. They came out, didn't they, BG?
Yes, they did. And I love Mikey.
Yeah. Hey.
I love Donnie.
Hover right over this unfollow.
You see, I didn't put much up at all. But boy, do I love my Mikey. Holy.
We know you do. Thank you.
Yes, I understand, Ralph. The gay joke.
Do you get it, though? Are you sure you get it? I don't think you do.
I get it. You're saying I'm a homosexual man with feelings towards Michael.
Yes.
Not.
Sums it up. Pretty succinctly.
I like Michelangelo of the Ninja Turtles, in game and out of game, and I will be wearing either a Michelangelo or a Superman shirt when I go to Combo Breaker.
You should just
Is
get an
that the
orange headband.
Chicago thing?
Yes,
Okay.
I got until May. I'm gonna be wearing a Katana Prime jersey, which is one of my friends who got sponsored, so that's
Oh, cool.
for him. And then I'm going to be wearing a Black Canary shirt. I just need to find one. And
Make one. Spread shirt.
I might need
Oh,
to.
there. Use the promo code STUFF, and you'll get nothing. You'll get an error screen.
You'll get a who?
It'll actually add an additional $30 to your purchase.
Those guys, they owe me.
Oh God. Versus, you never gave us that comic you promised us.
Oh,
we don't
I'm
need
still
it.
disappointed in that.
We don't need it.
Are you sure?
We don't need it.
I'm...
I can hang it somewhere in my house.
We don't need it.
I think we do. Versus, you gotta keep that promise.
Our
man.
first fan art. Oh. Oh boy.
Of course, it's gay fan art. Celia would be proud.
Of course. So do the turtles have any interesting clash dialogues or the intro things? I haven't looked any of them up yet.
People have put them up. Dude, people just stole my. DA, come on now. You have to understand. Mother just stole my.
You're too slow.
It's not even that I was too slow. They just straight stole it, and they broke it down in ways for the most
maximum.
like
Oh, yeah.
the sassiest dialogue, the
flirtiest dialogue. Yep,
Like,
I've seen.
come on, bruh.
All
seen them.
Turtles versus Superman.
All Turtles versus Batman. So now they can put up 29 Turtle videos
Yeah.
instead of just one gigantic. But there's still no one gigantic of everybody. So whenever I get my cap device, I'm gonna work on that since the Turtles are out.
How's that coming?
What, when I get my cap device? Probably
Yeah, what, the
sometime
new
at the end of the
cap
month.
device. When's that coming in?
Sometime at the end of the month.
Okay. Which one did you get?
I haven't gotten it yet.
Oh.
Dude, the price, man, I hate cryptocurrency.
Oh yes. That has fucked graphics cards, cap devices, everything.
What I need to do is just buy pre-built. And it's gonna be sad, but I'm gonna have to.
I'm glad I built my PC before this cryptocurrency shit.
Oh,
jacked
good
up
for you.
All the prices. Damn. Because my computer that I have right now
Oh, is it?
would have cost $700 more.
Oh, would it?
Yes. Yes, it would
And I'm
have.
sitting on a PC from 2010.
I mean,
It's a trooper.
gotta get a little quicker on the draw.
He's that thing has seen wars.
Multiple.
Won and lost.
Yep.
And it shan't see anymore.
It is retired and is staying put. It's in a home.
Dunzo.
Fed through a tube. All the things.
What?
Because it's on life support.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, it's a wrap on this.
All right. So if we don't got anything else,
Black Panther comes out tomorrow.
yes, it does.
Tickets are sold out in so
Tickets.
many.
I was
places.
looking on
You were looking on
like nothing. Them
Yeah.
boys is all gone.
I'm talking about 2 p.m. showing sold
It's
out.
ridiculous. But then there's like celebrities buying them all out for little kids and stuff,
Yeah.
and they're just like, "Hey, come and see."
No, I mean, the
movie."
entire city of Detroit's gonna go be seeing this movie on opening night.
We don't
right?
see our movies in Detroit. This place is a shithole.
It's there's one theater and it's literally the worst.
It's awful. Dude, I cannot sit on regular seats in theaters anymore. It's done. Man, that in AMC, it was like wood on my back.
Oh, when we went to the Lennox, you mean?
Yes! Terrible!
Yeah. I wish
I'm
that.
trying to rock just to like come nothing.
At least you'll be getting comfort when you
Oh.
watch the movie.
One last thing. I have a feeling I know the answer to this question. So, Kingdom
It's
Hearts
Coco.
Kingdom Hearts 3 announces a bunch of worlds. If there's a Coco world,
There's
you-
not gonna be a Coco.
do you
World.
play? BG.
I'm playing it anyway.
Okay.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna enjoy it, but I'll play it.
Alrighty then.
As DA hovers over your shoulder, explaining every detail to you.
I can't. I don't know what's going on. BG probably knows more than me.
By
God.
not playing the game.
Exactly. You learn less by learning more.
Yeah, I've
Sorry.
watched 2 explain the plot of Kingdom Hearts videos on YouTube. They didn't work.
There's only one game DA and I are sitting on with each other where he's gonna be behind me, and that's Detroit.
Oh God.
Y'all
That
don't
commentary.
understand.
That
Dude,
commentary.
I can't wait.
That needs to be capped in its entirety, and I just need it.
Oh, so it's gonna be coming out in like March, April.
Yeah.
Let me know so I can just start requesting days off because this. Ooh.
It's gonna
That's
it's gonna
be
be an
content.
experience. It's
That's
gonna be
gonna
like
be
a 12-hour
content.
straight stream. Y'all don't understand.
Oh, I
DA's
do. I can't wait.
complete dislike of David Cage game and my overabundant love of them. He's just gonna be like, "Oh, that's awesome! The plot hole."
It's funny. Versus was talking about that. Versus sent me a video I think it was like a 45-minute rant about this guy who loathes David Cage fucking games.
Understandable. It's understandable.
All right. Well, if
Oh, Super continues to be the worst.
mm-hmm.
There we go.
Jiren is genuinely
the best,
Jiren
course.
is
Genuinely crap.
DA put it perfectly. His pass is to Goro's pass, except it's not good.
you, Da, you saw the thing I retweeted, right?
Jesus Christ.
It just put Sasuke's hair on Jiren.
Yes. Yep.
And it
I saw that.
To the point he
music.
got to Sharingan.
It was so perfect.
But it's just such a whatever baseline anime pass. And it's just
Do you know people absolutely love it because finally a backstory for the big bad.
absolutely. You're trudging through the desert for if a bird
not
poops on you, it's wet, and then you're like, yes, oh my goodness.
That's not absolutely. Because that just speaks to the absolute that Dragon Ball has always been, to where you're just wishing for that bird poop because you trudged through nothing. Oh,
too
terrible.
little, too late. They got 3 or 4 episodes left, and they're going, yeah, here we go.
Jiren's backstory, which I'm going to explain as slowly as I possibly can with this 3 minutes left. 17, his explosion kills him, but Vegeta's doesn't. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Why would they do that back-to-back episodes?
Okay.
It just completely lessens this because Vegeta's like, "Rah! Oh, I'm fine. Oh, 1 second later, I'm back to blue. No problem. And 17, "Rah!" And he's just in atoms.
Also, he had his bomb wished out of him, but
Yeah.
Did he?
yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, but you can still explode with your own key.
Vegeta did it? He ain't got no bomb in him.
Chaozu did it.
He ain't got no bomb in him.
It's just an explosion of
Yeah.
energy or
Android and I don't whatever.
something. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
We don't know how this works.
Yeah.
Because Dragon Ball don't explain, but it's awesome, so who cares?
Yep.
Man.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into this episode of the Podcast of Stuff. I actually have a little fun fact that I saw pass through Twitter.
Was it read One Piece?
Nope. It's
Read One Piece.
it's a make us feel old fact. We are all now older than Kakashi Hatake at the start of the Naruto series.
Hmm.
Thank you, everybody.
Man, all them characters are like 9. Who gives a shit? That's anime bush.
I need to
Yeah,
catch
fuck.
up on Boruto. I don't need to catch up on Boruto. What am I thinking?
How old do you think Pudding is?
I don't know.
She's 16.
No, she's not.
16, 17.
No, she's not. That was a mistake.
How so?
I just remember Kakashi was an old guy when I started reading Naruto, and now I am an older guy than the old guy.
The daughter's thing with the flambe, it was a mix-up.
Oda.
He corrected it later.
Oh.
Oda makes mistakes. It's fine.
God,
There's
God
fucking-
created black people.
Yeah, just blights.
And
went,
thank you,
"Okay,
everybody.
All right, let's just create this chip and copy and paste.
It's like, don't copy me exactly. All right, I got you.
Oh my
Smudge
God.
tool. Thank you, everyone.
I think every episode.
Let me end it.
Hold on. No, I think every episode, anytime Dan and I do black humor, we should just go, "We are black." Because I feel like this would be super controversial if you didn't know that we were black, and then people were like,
we have a very, it's not a very black dialect, but you could tell. You could tell through the voice. I can look at anime and just go, that's not a black guy voicing that. Killer Bee sounds great because he's a black guy voicing Killer Bee. It's a certain dialect that we have that,
Do you
that
think
doesn't
other
come
people-
through without a little bit of melanin.
"Do you think other people pick up on that?
So
Those good vibrations."
I think they feel it. Come on.
Jesus fucking Christ. This episode brought Black Panther.
Oh, dude, I did love my description with the sponsored by The Last Jedi
That
thing.
was good.
I'm gonna miss doing this.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We will see you next week.
Yeah. Whoa. Later.